Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the NC State Wolfpack. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Longhorns hustle to the line to run that hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in the scoring opportunity. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. This one goes nowhere, lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. There's the handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Texas.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Shotgun, here's an inside give. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much in the first down play. Looking downfield, it's Mendez. Quick throw to the left. Wide open downfield. And here he goes. 10. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Good. Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Designed quarterback run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, NC State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense takes the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And the offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And there's the handoff. 0 running route. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
So here comes the Impact offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And it's incomplete, even in a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
team sets up a second down. Dropping back, it's Mendez. Fires it to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Makes a quick catch. Finding space at the 20. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the receivers got it. Looks like NC State will have the first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. First down. They're going to throw the football. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Looking to pass, it's Mendez. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on 4th down, so you try to get as much as you can on 3rd to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator hit something up his sleeve for this play on 4th down.
Well, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offense
breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. QB decides to keep it here. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So far, it's NC State on top, Kirk, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Hebe keeps it himself, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. He'll hand it off. Short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
What I love about that, Chris, is there was zero hesitation from the offensive coordinator. He put the call in, the quarterback knew it, the offense got excited about the opportunity, not settling for a field goal, and they pick up just what they need for that first down.
He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And the defense closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. To keeper trying to get to the marker. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Final try here for the offense. 4th and goal. Makes the grab. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Okay, 2nd and 10 from their own 1. This is an important play. They want to avoid a 3rd and long at this spot on the field. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
It's now 3rd down.
Well, now it's a nightmare for any offense. 3rd and long from their own 1. Got to get a few yards to give the punters some room here. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And it's taken at the 45. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Let's it fly to the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Parker. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Here's a 1st and 10 play. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Are in the red zone. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught by the receiver. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. This one falls incomplete and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short game.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
To the air, it's Mendez. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Powering through the defender. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, Wolfpack. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
What a great example of why this tight end is one of the top tight ends in college football. This guy's got great speed, but he also has the power to be able to break through those arm tackles and take it to the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback. It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the returner will be brought down. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. They're going to run it here. As the first down is still going. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Mendez. To Dart right down the middle. And the pass is dropped incomplete when it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Fair catch made at the 20. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Defense is coming after him. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend.
He's looking deep here. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. The NC State offense is back out on the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. first play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Caught behind the line. It's Johnston. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking downfield, it's Mendez. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. That's Carr. It's Johnston. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. We'll see what he can do with the return. The return is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Offense takes the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Texas.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Running play called on third and short. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Big throw caught on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The short completion to the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to take off here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Handoff heading left. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. Oh, and another incompletion.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing his football.
He's got it, no problem.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Mendez. He'll throw it now. Caught over the middle. It's Armstrong. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. So far, it's NC State on top here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Scanning the field, it's Mendez. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? Able to convert on 3rd. Sets up 1st and goal at the 8.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach 4th quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on 3rd downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Tight end goes in motion. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. The ball is caught. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They picked up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the left side. McGain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Back to throw again. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
First and goal, handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Grinding away on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Gets rid of it on the move. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 33-yard line. This drive is going now. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To throw, it's Mendez. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there. First down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a late, deep throw. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within one score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
And he knocks through the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Working clock with the ground game. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. QB keeper all the way. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short, unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Their last chance here. The pocket breaking down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage?
Now that is a gutsy call with the lead late in the game. A chance to seal victory, and they do it with great execution there on that 4th down.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.